Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the instant match reaction. Crystal Palace 1, Everton 2. Everton make it 3 straight victories in the Premier League to start the season. How good does that feel? Taking us top of the league for today, which is always nice. Obviously, same team as the other 2 Premier League victories. No real need to change it. Tough game, really tough game. I don't think we played that well today. I don't think we had that much control of the game, but we were dogged. We scored. The first goal was probably the best move of the match. Brilliant by James Rodriguez, brilliant by Seamus Coleman, and Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Done well. I think the goalkeeper could have done better, I must say. But he's hit the target and it's gone into the back of the net, and that's all you can ask for. And obviously Dom's on a great run, great bit of form. 5 goals in his first 3 Premier League starts, which is absolutely fantastic. And we allowed Palace to get back. We give away far too many set pieces in this game. That's one thing that was a big negative to me from this game, was how many set pieces we allowed Crystal Palace to win, whether it be corners or from fouls. Too many, where we should have really got men around their players and tried to press them a little bit better, but we didn't. We jumped in and we allowed fouls, and that made it dangerous. And obviously they scored off one. It was a poor goal to concede, not just for giving away set piece, but just the fact that it was a simple header, really. Michael Keane misses the flight of the ball. It goes over him. Richarlison's on the wrong side of the player, and he's got an easy header, really, for him. And obviously we went on, took the lead through a penalty. This handball rule, whether you like it or not, at least it is now a rule. I don't particularly like the rule, but at least it is a rule. We've seen before that there was a VAR check when the player had his arm by the side. That should never be a penalty as far as I'm concerned. If a player's got his arm and it is, right next to his body, I don't think that should ever be a penalty. But the second one was a little bit different. Lucas Digne heads the ball down and he's got his arm away from his body. And the new rule now says that's a handball. And you can criticise the rule all you want, but you can't really criticise the referee. I feel at some point this season we'll get one of those against us. But, we've seen last year with the Dele Alli one at Goodison Park, how you can't have this interpretation of, well, it was handball, yeah, but someone might have pushed him in the back or whatever. If it hits them on the hand now, it's basically a penalty, and everyone has to get used to that, and defenders and whoever who's in the box have to deal with that accordingly. And it was harsh on Crystal Palace, but we got it. It's not like us to get decisions like that. And obviously without Gylfi Sigurdsson on the pitch, it was interesting to see who I thought was going to take it, but Richarlison had the responsibility and finished it brilliantly. We had, we had a free kick just before the half time, which I was slightly disappointed. I thought James Rodriguez might do better with it. Got in at half time. And Crystal Palace, to be fair, played really well in the second half. They did well in the first half, but today was a game of possession football from our side, really, against counter-attacking, which is not normal when you're playing away. But I thought they got a real grip of the midfield, and they seemed to have a lot more energy than us in the midfield. It's just that they didn't have anything in the final third, really. I know they had Zaha on there, and Ayew and Benteke came on, and Michy Batshuayi, but he didn't really do anything. But they really did get hold of that midfield, and we found it really hard. Dominic Calvert-Lewin become really isolated, and we had to dig in, and we did, and that's great because that's another test. That was always going to be the difficult part of today, was we knew Crystal Palace would be organised. They're a good side. They're an organised side. They'd won the first 2 games. And that was a different thing for us. I don't think Decore was at his best today. I don't think Allen had as good a game today as he has had in the other 2 games. I don't think James Rodriguez, even though I don't think he saw enough of the ball in the right areas to really affect the game. Don't get me wrong, he was great on the ball, but he apart from the ball that he played for Seamus to set the first goal, I don't think he got into those areas. So Palace stopped us from really getting forward, really stopping that momentum. And that's what they did really well. So we had to show the other side. We had to be dogged. We had to dig in. We had to win the headers from the set pieces. We had to make sure we didn't give fouls up on the edge of the box. We had to make sure we were compact. And for the last 15 minutes, we really knuckled down and did that. And then, you know, listen, we've had a couple of chances. Dom's been really unfortunate off a corner where he's tried to get a toe on it, and he has managed to manipulate the ball to get any kind of bend on it, and it's just gone wide. He had another chance with the ball ricochet to him, and again, the defender's done well to stop him. So we had half chances, but we've dug in and we've got the 3 points, and I think that says a lot about this team. It is, you know, listen, I'm not sitting here believing we're going to win the title or anything. I'm watching aside and I'm enjoying it, and I'm not necessarily getting worried about it or thinking, oh, it's a flash in the pan. I can see the team building. There's places we have to strengthen. We know that. There's areas where you look at the bench and go, oh, if he comes off, we need to have players. That's what we have to do. The players who come on the bench, off the bench, have to do better. You know, I thought Sigurdsson did well when he came on, but then Iwobi was guilty of giving the ball away too much. Iwobi's got to come on and make a difference. That's the main thing any sub's got to do. So it's good that they're getting games in the... I know Iwobi has only just come back, but it's good that they're getting games in the League Cup to build that up. So we got through it. It's a victory. We've won 5 games now on a spin this season. That's fantastic. 3 Premier League games, and we go into, you know, a tough couple of games at home against West Ham and Brighton. They'll both be tough games. But if we could come out of those games undefeated before the international break, ahead of Liverpool, then I would start thinking this team's got a real chance of getting Europe this season. And that's the only thing I'm really interested in the moment, is thinking we can get a European place. And obviously if we beat West Ham as well, who knows, League Cup is there. I know all the big teams are still in there, but so I'm not getting carried away. It's a really good win. It was a really, really good test. As I said, I thought Crystal Palace played really well today. The two teams were quite evenly matched. It's just that we got the penalty. We were a little bit better in front of goal. So, but it's 3 points, isn't it? You know, it's 3 points. It's another away win. Everton win 2 away wins on the bounce. Unbelievable. There you go. Let me know your thoughts in the comments on today's game. And what I would say, Seamus Coleman was brilliant, by the way. Absolutely brilliant again. Absolutely brilliant. It's like he's been drinking from the fountain of Jürgen. Yeah, there you go. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Give this video a like, subscribe if you haven't already. If you want more great videos, join us over on Patreon. The link is in the description. And make sure you check out my player ratings when they come out, Baz's match reaction, and here's 3 things from today. Thanks for watching. See you later.